And I do believe number 4 is reading what I write at this very moment.
Good evening, fellow hunters. This is Jared O'Lantern here with another prop review for you. This time I'm going to be reviewing the Ghost Writing book. This is a Spirit Halloween exclusive, and it was first introduced last year, and it was actually a pretty big hit. I believe at the end of last year's season it was in fact sold out everywhere, and it was pretty hard to come by. And then, so of course, they reintroduced it this year. It is still currently available through Spirit Halloween's website. And so I just want to review this. This will probably most likely be my last video of the year. So I wanted to get like a review video out there of something that's still available on the Spirit Halloween website, because I'm sure a lot of you kiddies out there are going to be getting some cash for Christmas gifts. And if you're looking to buy a Halloween prop, this is definitely the way to go, because not only is it affordable, but you don't have to pay any oversized shipping costs. So even if you don't have a coupon at $34.99, $35, probably a little over $40, including shipping, this is still a really, really great inexpensive prop to have. So just going over the details of it. So it basically is an open book, and it shows right here that, obviously a ghost is writing it, and you have little details here. It says the ghost, or my ghostly memoirs, and it says friends and family and other nasty beasts. And then looks like written in dried blood, it says let me out. And as you know, you have the little feather, kind of like plume pen that moves around on the right side of the book. And when it's motion and sound activated, and when it is activated, it kind of follows in this circle that you see here. And it kind of goes around and around, and then from when you're looking at it from kind of a distance, it really does look like it's a pen that's writing on it. And it's a really great effect, really simple effect, and would great for a haunted house scene in any home haunt. The details are really great, as you can see on the bottoms and also on the side over here. It has like these wrinkled, dark edged edges, and they look kind of like aged paper. And it's all around the side, and it looks like a really thick book. And of course you have the red feather here, and kind of cool little note here is that with this prop, you actually get also a black feather. So you have the option of using the red or the black. I think every time that I've used it, I've used the red, just because it just kind of pops out a little bit more. But as you can see, the black would look really cool too. Last year, 2014, when it was first introduced, I thought the scene in which this book was set is kind of like the attic scene with the roaming antique doll and the haunted lamp. It was far better than how it was used this year. It was just kind of like set up in front of the harbinger of hell. That the really, in my opinion, the really crappy devil animatronic, and it kind of was overshadowed by that animatronic. So I don't know how well it sold in stores this year, basically because it was not really in a really good environment for its setting. So like I said, last year when it was like in the attic setting, it was much better. And it sold out super quickly last year. So you just want to look at the back real quick, let me flip it over. And let me take off the pin. Really basic setup. This is not AC. It does not have an AC adapter. It runs on 3 AA batteries. There is the hinge where it opens up, and then you have kind of rich man here. You have an optional kind of a prop setup easel type of thing. You can also lay it flat. Every time that I've used it, I've always have it propped up like that. And then there is the speaker on the bottom, and the on-off switch is right there. So when you are getting ready for it to be displayed, basically what you need to do, I'll use the black feather this time. You basically kind of have to follow around like this circular area and find out where the magnet is, because it is magnetized. And so it is right there. So it'll immediately just kind of click on. And let's go ahead and run it one more time here.
It's very rude to read over my shoulder, but it's easier than reading inside your coffin. Curious about my book? It tells the story of your unavoidable doom.
So there it is, you guys, the ghostwriting book. I believe there's 4 different phrases with this. And again, like I said, if you have any extra cash after the holidays and you don't have this one yet, I totally recommend picking it up. It is one of those smaller props that's absolutely essential in anybody's haunt. Would be a great, if you have like a little entrance scene to your haunt, this would be a great way to kind of welcome your guests. And we all have, like, ideally how we'd want to set this up. For me, I would love to have this like in just a solitary darkened room with just a simple spotlight over it as people pass by it. But when we're limited on space, we're going to try to fit in as many large props as we can, and we're not going to waste space on just one little miniature prop like this. But we never know what the future holds, what we're going to have for a space for our haunts. But like I said, this is a very versatile prop, and you're not going to be spending a whole lot to ship this. This is the box that it came in. At least this is last year's box. I got this last year. I think the only difference from the box this year is it has like the newer design for it, but as you can see, it's very, very small, so you're not going to pay any oversized shipping or anything. So there it is, you guys, the ghostwriting book. And I loved this prop the moment I saw it, and it was the first prop I bought last year, actually. And I still love it. So definitely 10 out of 10 for me. Totally recommend it. Please pick it up if you don't have it. And yeah, so there it is, the ghostwriting book, a Spirit exclusive. So if you like what you are watching, please like, comment, and subscribe, and go ahead and share it. And you guys have a great Christmas or whatever holiday it is you will be celebrating. And I will definitely see you in 2016. So in the meantime, and as always, happy haunting.